Hi Stampers, it's Madeline from Stamp with Madeline, and today we're going to be making this adorable card that I use the Birthday Memories stamp set to make, and also the DSP that is in there. This is a Z-fold card that's super simple to make that I actually found from the Pampered Stamper that I fell in love with, and I needed a birthday card for my littlest brother who's turning 16 this week, so this was the card that I made for him. So lots of fun things. I love this suite and I can't wait to show you all the things that the suite has and how easy it is to make this Z-fold card. Everything will be, if you follow the link below to my blog, you'll find every supply that we use for this card, also all the dimensions and everything that we will be cutting the designer series paper down to. And if you stick with us till the end of the video, I have tons and tons of examples that I got from my swap of people who use the designer series paper and also the stamp set and the framelits to make really cute cards. So stick with me and you'll see the end with all the cards. So let's get started on making this Z-fold card. The first thing that you'll need is a piece of Dapper Denim. I'm going to cut this down into 11 inches by 4. And this is going to be the base of our card. Okay, so there's our base. Then you need another piece of Dapper Denim, which is going to be the strip right here that connects the whole card together. That is going to be 11 again, but you're going to do 1 1/8 for this strip. So first we're just getting all of our pieces cut and out of the way so we can start our card. The next thing that you're going to need is some really cute designer series paper. Look at this. I love this paper. It comes right to life. It just feels like we're there with them during this little cute party. There's lots of different papers in this. Let me show you. And everything is really colorful, and it's easy to cut things out and use them as like little embellishments on our card, as we've done with the Z-fold card. So lots of party cute images that you can really easily use for like a whole background of a card. And this one was nice because all these little cute animals are all ready for me. I don't have to do anything to get them except for cutting them out. So it's really makes it so that it's for an easy card. Here are the cute poodles that I love, and I love that yellow. So this is the yellow we're going to be using for the strip here in the background. And then there are the birthday cakes. And I love this little chef guy. Isn't he cute? There is also in the stamp set, this is birthday delivery. So this is just the stamp set. There is a chef stamp that you can use. And all the people that you can cut out of the designer series paper, mostly all of them have stamps. So we have the poodle, the little girl, the chef, and the wolf or fox. And we have a birthday cake. There's lots of cute things in this set. And what I love is that I was surprised when I opened it, the stamp sets are huge. I really loved all the big lettering. Really cute. So again, that's the birthday delivery stamp set. And this was my favorite page because there's lots of different animals that we can cut out. And if you get the framelits that go along with the birthday delivery stamp set, you can easily cut out all these people. And isn't that cute with the little birthday hats and flowers? So we're going to be using some of this designer series paper in order to make this card. Let's get that all back together. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is that designer series paper. And we're going to be using the one that has some of those characters on it that we're going to cut out. So this one, I think, is perfect for a scrapbook page. So this is perfect because you could lay it out and put pictures where the balloons are. It's like all set for you already if you wanted to. But what we're going to do is actually cut this down. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to make these pieces. So these are smaller. So we need 2 of those at 2.5 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to cut off the top here because I want the balloons in it. So this is the 3 3/4 cut. And then we're going to do the 2 cuts here. So this is going to be 2.5. And again, all of these dimensions will be on my blog, so just follow the link below. So 2 of these at 2.5. All right, so perfect. So now we have 2 pieces that are at 2.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, so for this one, we do have the background with the cute little characters, but for this version, I'm actually going to have the background just be balloons so that all 3 sections will match. So this measurement is going to be 5 1/4. So lengthwise, here we want the balloons upright. 5 1/4. And then we're going to do a cut at 3 3/4. And this one is perfect. So now we have our background piece for the card. So we have our 2 strips for here and the background piece. And yes, it is a little bit different, but I wanted to do all balloons for this version of it. Now we want to cut out the little yellow strips here for the long strip that connects the card. So the yellow background is on the Poodle Designer Series paper. And this is just going to be 1 inch. So you just want to snip off 1 inch. And then you're going to do 2 pieces at 2 1/4. And then 1 at 5 1/4. So a lot bigger. Okay, so that's it that we need for the yellow. So we have all of our little pieces, and I did some work prior. I cut out 2 little new characters that were on that little march, and I also used the Stitch Shapes framelits to get a really cute cutout to make it look like it was sewn here. And again, I'll have the links for all of these products over my blog. This I use the Big Shot and use the Stitch Shapes. They have ovals, circles, and squares. It's something I can't live without. I just love it. And again, I did hand fussy cut out these little characters and did them a little bit different than the original card. So we do have everything cut out that we're going to need. Okay, and now we're going to use our scoring tool to score this long piece of the card. So this was the piece that was 11 by 4. We want to score along this card in 2 different places to make the Z shape. So we need to go to 2 3/4. And we're not cutting, we're going to be scoring. So score once, and then we're going to 5 1/2. And score again. Okay, so you should have 2 lines on your card base. Then you want to take your long strip here, and we're going to do the same measurements and do that again. So 2 3/4, score it, don't cut it, and then 5 1/2. And score it. Okay, so that's all the scoring that you need to do. So now all we need to do is put this gorgeous card together. So grab your adhesive and let's go to town on this. So you want to use a scoring tool here, and I have my bone folder. We just want to make sure that all of these are nicely scored down. And it's going to be like this. You want the bigger piece up and have it fold in like that. Then take your card, and we're going to fold these and score them down so that they're nice and flat. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then we are going to attach all of our pretty Designer Series paper. So let's attach the yellow pieces to the strip. And there will be a nice blue border around your Designer Series paper. So you just want to line it up and press down. And then same things for these little pieces. And one more time. Okay, and then it should fold in together like that. Okay, next we're going to stamp our happy birthday stamp. So this is from the birthday delivery stamp set. I have my stitch shape oval here, and we're going to be using the big happy birthday stamp. I'm using Dapper Denim. Just getting this nicely inked, tapping up and down. I'm going to center it in this circle, or oval. Press down. There we go. We are almost done with our card. It goes quick. Okay, now we're going to attach all of our big designer series paper onto the base of our card. So again, you want to line this up, and I open it up flat like this so that I can line them up as I go so that they all line up when the card is open and closed. Last piece. Oh. Okay, so look at that. We have all of our designer series paper, and look how nicely it matches up. So it's perfect. Okay, now we want to attach our strip, and this you want to be careful with. So before you glue anything down, you just want to make sure that it's even with everything. And this is what I do. I fold it up so that it's all together like this. I put a strip of adhesive exactly where I want our folded strip here to start. Line it up with the edge of the card. Press down. That way you're not getting any excess adhesive on the strip. You're getting it exactly where you want it. Okay, so it should look like that with this attached and this part not yet. Then open up the card and put adhesive on the last part of the Z here. Just like that. Close up the card, fold this in, and slowly close this. That way it's lined up perfectly. Press really good, and there you go. Lined up perfectly. Now we just attach our cute little decals here. So first I'm going to put the happy birthday. Oops. And this you want to be careful where you're putting your adhesive too. You only want to put your adhesive where the sentiment is going down. So just be aware of that. You don't want any extra. So I have that down. Now I'm going to put the turtle over here. So again, just put a little bit of adhesive where you know that he's going to be stuck to the strip. Just like that. And then the bunny. So you just want to check and see where you're going to put her. Okay, so I'm going to put some adhesive right in the middle here. And there we go. Now we're going to put our birthday cake in here. So from the designer series paper, you can cut out a birthday cake. And I have one that's already pre-cut out. And I'm going to put it where you won't be able to see it. So it's kind of like the surprise when they're opening up the card. Put it right there. Close it so you can't see the birthday cake, and then when they open it, they see the birthday cake. So you could put a sentiment here if you wanted to as well, and you can also put a piece of white cardstock on the back, and that's where you can write your note. So I hope you liked this card. It's a really cute Z card that's very easy to make. And the designer series paper makes it even easier to make it look cute, and it's quick because all the characters are already ready for you. So as promised, I will show you the other cards that have used this set. These were cards that I received during my swaps for the annual catalog. So this is using the designer series paper and adding those cute little balloons that extend open. And they use the designer series paper background here. But see how easy something like the designer series paper can make the whole card. It's just adorable. Here's a really cute one with the birthday cake. This is from the designer series paper as well. And all these strips are from the designer series paper. Really cute. I loved this one. This has the poodle on it. And this is a fun fold one as well. And this uses sentiment from the Beautiful You. I loved this card because it gives you a little sneak peek of all the designer series paper has to offer. Little shapes of all the different ones. Here's another one that shows the designer series paper can be a real focal point. And this one was very similar. And this was my favorite. The little poodle and using the big shot to get that happy birthday cutout. And all the little presents. So I hope you liked this video. Again, we used the Birthday Delight stamp set and also the designer series paper from the Birthday Memories Suite, and I will have everything posted on my blog if you want to follow that link below. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you loved the Z-Fold card as much as I did, and I hope you'll have fun making it. Please like this video and comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and please hit that red subscribe button for my future videos. For now, keep stamping, Stampers. Bye!